Okay, then after importing our project into our IDE, our structure of the project is gonna be like this. So from here we need to select our main Java, and then inside this package we need to create another package. Let's call it config, and then say okay. So inside this config we need to create our classes. So let's say we need to create a Java class and name it as WebSocket config and press OK. So if we expand it, we can see now that we have a class named WebSocket config, which is inside this package. And now we need to write our code inside this class. So okay, the first thing we need to do now is that we need to make our class implement WebSocket message broker configure. Okay, so as we have added this class, so it's gonna import the necessary libraries it's needed. So inside this class, what we need to do, we need to write our own methods, or we need to override write those methods that we are gonna implement. Okay, so let's say that is public void register Tom and points. Okay, and take this, the argument Tom and point registry name like registry, that's it. Okay, so we need to override this. Sorry. Okay, so we need to override this method. So as this is a method that is actually this is the method of this class, so which we are implementing, so we need to write this override in front of this method. So what this things do is that let's enable our WebSocket message broker, because without this annotation it's not gonna be initialized. So what this enable WebSocket message broker does is that it is used to enable our WebSocket server. So that's why we are implementing this WebSocket broker configure, WebSocket message broker configure. So it is an interface, and it provides the implementation for some of its methods to configure the WebSocket connection. So in the first method, we register a WebSocket endpoint that the clients will use to connect to our WebSocket server. Okay, so now inside this we need to write registry dot add endpoint, and then over here, sorry, slash ws dot with sock.js. Okay, so notice that this with sock.js, with the endpoint configuration, sock.js is used to enable fallback options for browsers that don't support this WebSocket. So you have also noticed this word stomp in this method name. So this methods actually come from Spring Framework's Stomp implementation, and Stomp stands for Simple Text-Oriented Messaging Protocol. It is a messaging protocol that defines the format and rules for data exchange. Okay, so why do we need Stomp basically? WebSocket is just a communication protocol. It doesn't define things like how to send a message only to users who are subscribed to a particular topic, or how to send a message to a particular user. So we need Stomp for this functionalities. Now we are gonna add our second method, which is also we need to override. So let's at first we need to write the method public void figure message broker message broker registry, and then registry. Okay, so inside here, registry dot set application destination prefixes slash app and registry dot enable simple broker slash topic, and we need to override these. What override? We need to override this method as well. So in this second method, what we are configuring a message broker that will be used to route messages from one client to another. The first line defines that the messages whose destination starts with slash app should be routed to message handling methods, and the second line defines that the messages whose destination starts with slash topic should be routed to the message broker. So message broker broadcasts messages to all the connected clients who are subscribed to this particular topic.